Productions present Street Topics, and you don't want to get caught slipping. You don't know what topics they're going to serve you, from current events to politics, for topics that they don't even want to talk about. From old school
When we run out
remedies.
of medicine, grandma had our remedies. But I'm not gonna lie. One remedy that I wish I could remember exactly what she had, but she mixed them together. And when by the time I got through with that, I must have been the most drunk. I felt drunk. I know I didn't understand what drunk, but now I look at it.
Heated topics causing disagreements.
Negative, because that's what all of y'all like. It's just very heavy and negative.
Well,
so we're all
get
saying
on
have emotional
show.
conversations when we're just bashing each other.
On another show. We ain't negative, woman, girl.
No matter how heated the conversation may get, these gentlemen always come back together with solutions.
You got to learn how to respect each other. Respect each other's differences. You know, we're not supposed to all think.
What up? It's another episode of Street Topics where we keep it live and real, raw, and ready to go. It's our brothers. We over here reunited once again to get things going because we know we're going to bring the voice of the people as always and see host C. Holmes. But you know, I'm not here by myself on the show. I got my brothers, the gunslingers, the people's voice, and one and only Baker, who's going to speak his mind and mind his own business. But let me start with Justin. Like, how you feeling today as we go around?
Oh man, everything's good, man. I'm enjoying it now. I'm ready. Let's get real and let's get raw. What we do. I'm glad to be back with you, brothers, from another mother.
I thought Baker had a whole cigar in his hand. I was like, you coming off like that?
He always got something.
You know you want to laugh.
He always got something in his mouth.
You better say something.
Man, y'all leave me alone. Did everybody I'm gonna be spiritual. Did everybody have a happy Thanksgiving?
Oh yes. Look.
We already thinking about food.
I'm sorry. That's all this water I'm drinking.
It ain't the water. It was something else. You know, you probably had a couple drinks of that food. And you're like,
Yeah, man. Y'all been good, looking good. Y'all looking good.
Oh, you looking good too, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I tell you, it seemed like it's been a long time.
Been a long time. You know, we had all these holidays sitting.
I know. Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Let's talk tonight. Let's see what we got. Hootie hoo.
That is right. That's right.
Please go ahead and continue. I'm going to adjust the issues here so I don't get fired for disturbing the show with these bells and whistles.
Oh, I understand.
Good to see you, Josh Shane. You got that hair dyed.
Hey, I wish he was. It's getting a little.
Looking like that on them pictures you sent the other day when you was in the park. Now I know you got. Do you use the Beijing or whatever it's called?
I don't know. It's getting a little salt up here, you know.
No, you had salt today, brother. We're not crazy.
Well, it looks like Chris is having a little temporary difficulties at the moment. So, but I know today he brought up the issue of Shannon Shap. And I don't know those that are listening and watching on the video regarding Shannon Shap. At the current moment, he is basically there's a lawsuit against him for $50 million. $50 million. And the charges is basically an individual that was 20 at the time, from what I was reading, that said that he was assaulted her, raped her, and things of that nature. But then I recently saw another video that he responded and stated that this is no more than an individual that's pushing this narrative because how he disliked black men. And that's what this individual normally does. I wish I could actually show the video. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that of what he was saying, because it really tripped me out in regards to the matter, what he was saying. Let me get this. But $50 million, that's a lot of money.
So, Joshine,
Uh-huh.
I did read up on this when Chris sent it to me. Now, where did he go?
He's having some issues with technical difficulties with his.
Well, let's talk about Jesus then, me.
So before Chris get back on, how was your Easter? How was your Easter really?
Man, listen here. One of the most important things I discovered in my life that's more valuable than riches and gold is my family.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the best family in the whole wide world.
After you sent those pictures.
Yeah, and I had a wonderful time.
That was good. That was good.
And I don't know, I'm sure you have. You ever been to one of your relatives' house where they got too much food for you to decide what to eat?
Yeah, I've experienced that.
And they have 4 tables as though it was the Last Supper or the Lord's Supper. But I had a good time. I enjoyed myself with my family and stuff. And in the midst of Sunday morning being chaotic for me, and at the end of the day, and I think I mentioned all day Saturday.
Yeah, because we missed you on Saturday.
Man, forgive me. I was at a wedding consultation. I wish you come when I do the wedding. Doing a bunch of weddings. I got August, but June, July, because a young lady has a banquet facility, a friend of mine, and I'm on now. And but it's a wonderful thing to meet people, and it's so important. I know we're waiting on the show. Just understand there are still good people in this world. And I love to meet good people with good vibes and good energy and positive. I'll say, excuse me, I'm a man, like Lamentation says in the book of Lamentations, the book of 3. Now, this Negro just showed up blinking his head, and I can't see who he is. Is that Chris? What you took off?
Damn technology.
Oh, and you must have lost some weight, Negro. What you on, that Ozempic?
And this guy right here having all kind of issues.
You look young and bright, damn near white.
Hey, he on that slim fast.
I mean, excuse me.
Ain't got no damn sense.
Well, let's rock and roll. You back. Joshine was talking about the resurrection, but go ahead. We're going to end it.
All right. I'll try to see if I can get some of my media, if I can get my computer back on. But let's talk about Shannon Shap.
Well, now, I know you got, Chris. Let me say this to the audience.
What you about to say?
I've been on this show long enough to know the rules and regulations for one and the games. And you always do a surprise behind the box guest. Bring them on now.
I ain't got no surprise guests. We are the guests tonight.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
I thought you were gonna bring one of them chocolate people. That woman that you interviewed on your other show that I like to get my hands on.
Let's get back on topic.
Okay, well go ahead. My business.
All right, so we're just going to talk about like in my
screen. We're
talking about Shannon Shap. So recently, Shannon Shap has been basically accused of rape or like past sexual misconduct. But recently, there has been text messages from his lawyer and much more, basically saying that this has pretty much been intimate, natural kind of thing, and it's now looking like the lady pretty much just wants some money. And keep in mind, it's the OnlyFans model, by the way, that pretty much sells sexual exploited material anyway. And now, for some reason, she wants to come out with a lawsuit years later. So we have seen this time and time again that has happened to previous celebrities. Do y'all think this is like another reoccurrence, one of those, just to take another black male down? Or is it more facts? Because Shannon Sharp has already exposed the text messages that says some of the sexual exploited stuff, and I'll read it out loud if I needed to.
Sorry for interrupting. I'm old, and I don't want to forget what I don't say about that. I don't know Shannon Sharp. I researched when you showed it to me. But I want to say something here. And then I'll let you go back with your long commentary opening.
There you go.
Now, when I saw that, Chris, Shannon Shap, whoever he is, here's what he needs to do. If he hasn't, please sue, first of all, sue that woman for $100 million. Number two, sue that crooked lawyer that's from Houston, Texas. He's a black pimp for black people, but he white. He's low down. He's no good. He is scandalous. He don't care about black folks. Now, Chris gone. All right, the Lord want me to talk then, Joshine.
Go ahead, talk.
He's
Speak
foul.
on.
He's nasty. He's a manipulator. Okay? Because let me tell you something. Go to the police first and file a police report of rape. Now, and women are notorious for that, which makes it difficult for women that are victim of rape because everybody's crying foul. If you got $100, they gonna want some of it and sue you for it. And once you sue them, tie them up in court. Okay? And because at the end of the day, it all settles like this, people. We can't play this game. If there's no police report, where's the police? Chris, is there a police report?
I didn't come across any. No one filed any police report from what I've been reading. From what I've been reading,
we can sing together, but talk together.
I mean, from what I've seen and what I've read, no one has mentioned anything about a police report whatsoever. What about you, Chris?
I haven't seen nothing about no police report, just pretty much like headline. But
I understand why. Okay? The preponderance in law of evidence is different than a criminal case. You got to have, without a reasonable doubt, and the whore hasn't filed a police report because the whore was not raped. She gave Shannon Shap some sour coochie, and now they probably had some other disagreement and argument, and now she want to call foul. It don't work that way. Yes, and you ought to be shaming yourself, you little dirty heifer. I know she's black. Okay, and I know she's a black slut because now that man is a man of status and he's got some money and other women. And because he screwed you, and now he don't want you anymore, you left over stuff. You sour now. And you're mad because now, not that he ain't only screwing you no more, he's not entertaining you. And now you thought, and you got with this white man in Houston, Texas. While I'm talking, and I'm going to stop. Chris, Google that attorney name, and let's expose this devil. Maybe Shannon going to pay us. Pull him up. Now, Chris, pull him up. Joshine, pull him up. He come from a family of rich white folks. The dominant culture always pimping you black women like this cracker does. Now I'm mad tonight.
Go ahead and speak truth.
And Shannon Shap shouldn't have been fooling with these low-class black whores.
That's what I was saying.
And see, and that's my, I agree.
A classy white woman, she ain't gonna tell. You get this low-down, low-class, street-level walking woman, black woman, that's telling on you because she want to make a come up. Now you ought to make her do a comeback. Sue her for $100 million, twice what she wants. You will prevail in civil court, Shannon. I'm not a lawyer, but I ain't no dummy.
Right. And
now pull that cracker up.
I think she is trying to kind of sue.
I want to pull him up.
I'm working on.
It ain't hard. Buzz.
His name is Tony Busby.
Pull the cracker up. My
Baker.
name's Donald Baker. I ain't scared
Yes,
of the
him got
hustle.
it.
I ain't got no money.
We know.
You sue me, I'm gonna sue you, your mama, your daddy, your grandmother. If you're dead, I'm coming after everybody. Because I ain't commit no criminal crime. Maybe civil, I'm doing one, and I'm gonna do one on you. Because you have stolen, allegedly, money from innocent black people, you white pimp.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like
Pull
historically,
the
this
crap,
is all
pull it up.
we're gonna talk about it, Baker.
Making
You
me
ain't
mad. I'm
listening.
getting old.
Hey, Chris, it's on your end. You don't want to have to.
Well, you pull it up,
I'm not
Justin.
able to do it because I got the phones. We just talk about it. Let's go roll with it. So, what's the name of the person?
His name is Tony. His name is Tony Buzz.
Give his address.
Busby.
What's the address?
He's a Houston attorney located.
Come on, young people. Damn it. Scam it. Let me do my own work.
Baker in
God,
his own
I'm
kind
mad.
of.
I want to expose this cracker.
He ain't listening.
Okay, he has a Houston office located at the 600 Travis Street, Suite 7500, Houston, Texas.
All right. Now,
And that is the J.P. Morgan Chase Tower.
everybody knows
So
that.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Now, since I got to be the newsman, here it is. He come from a family of lawyers. He ran for mayor, pimped the black people, ran for mayor in 2019, put all that money out there, and he lost against Sylvester Turner. All right? He also ran for Houston City Council, but he lost to Mary Hoffman. Okay? He's a youngster. All right? Let me read some. Oh, he's born in Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right.
And he has a thing, and it looks like he has a thing trying to go after celebrities because
Well, that's what I was going to say. Well, now I got it. Now I got the.
Yeah, the recent accusation
he
went because he has a history of P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I call him a sleazy, nasty, low-down pimp that manipulate black folks. Here's an Instagram. Thank you, baby. You're a good one. My friend watching and sent me something. Hold on, let me blow it up. I don't know I'm going to do this. They don't pay me for this kind of work, baby. Prior to engaging in mediation process, no, this is something different. Prior to engaging in the mediation process, Mr. Shannon counsel insists on Jane Doe signing a confidentiality agreement, okay? And the attorney has now breached the agreement while at the same time deliberating, revealing James Doe name, phone number, private message, blah, 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 predated that alleged rape, okay? Was occurred. Now I'll let Chris have it. As set forth in the lawsuit, Mr. Shannon conducted a third 2-year relationship, reveals a pattern of narcissistic manipulation. That's pimp game anyway, woman. Yeah. You got with him because he was smooth. You women get with these men anyway because we smooth talkers. We can talk the skin off an alligator back and draws off of your grandmother.
That's true. That's true. And like you brought up earlier,
look up the text messages. It's all over the internet.
Send it to me. Put it on the screen where the people can see.
Becky is not listening. I'm on phones. So just pull up the text messages and call out because some of the stuff is very exploit. That like she claims innocent, but when you read some of these text messages, it's like, whoo.
I don't want to read too much. I may want.
This guy ain't got no damn sense. Damn Leave it to Becky, y'all.
Man.
There's a video? Oh.
I don't think. Oh wait, I ain't seen no damn video unless that's been recently.
No.
This woman is 30 years old. She wasn't raped.
I feel like she wanted to be honest. She knows she wanted it. Like some talk about like I'm gonna give you a black baby and stuff. Isn't the text message?
Well, a lot of I haven't seen any of the text messages. I know they're mentioning it, but they're not showing. They're not showing it because I guess due to the lawsuit.
No, I'm reading a bunch of stuff. I don't know how y'all get it. I tell you what this.
Okay, I found it here. It says.
Go to Instagram.
What's I about to say?
Wait, hold on. Go to Instagram. Go to Instagram, put in Busby's name, and you'll see a picture. Okay, I did that. And I see him with this, him and the
Just go to
ugly white
Shannon
woman.
Shap, put it on his own
What?
profile.
No,
He
yeah,
put it
I
on
don't
his
know.
own.
I'm looking at him now. I wish I could show y'all this ugly white woman he with.
I told
He's-
you she wasn't black.
Well, let me handle my business. Let me do this. He's a pimp. He looks horrible. Do you see that, man?
Mhm. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's a pimp. Look at his long hair. He's a slut. He loves to take the advantage of innocent black people. Stay away from this demon.
Yep.
Stay away from this white demon. Look at that devil in his face. Look, there you go. Nah, there you go. Look at
all
that.
you gotta do is look at his eyes.
Look at that devil. And y'all got my name out there. I ain't scared of you. I'm sure I got some of the.
You got some.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say.
Wait, let me help you out. Baker out here shooting gunshots again.
I'm finna really cut up.
But
we ain't on in the trenches, because if we were, I put up my lawyer's commercial. And I got the baddest lawyers in Houston. I want you to hear that, Sister Busby.
But you know,
let me handle this cracker. Y'all get me on here. Let me handle the people.
I'm gonna let you. I want you to handle it. But it's tripping because I'm reading the few little text messages.
Thank you.
That's
Please
here.
say what
That says. It says, one of them says, only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want. I want to me. And then she wrote on November 23rd in 2023, I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then man.
Hey man, now listen, I got everybody watching.
I mean, this is this
it's
that, and it's
he collect. I talk about this. Go to www.
No, Baker. Keep reading the text messages. No, there's more.
You just want to get hot.
No,
I mean,
no, she tries to play innocent. No, she tries to play innocent. People need to know what the hell she be saying.
Well, see, let's look at it like this. You know, when you look at sports, right? There's, Baker always talking about there's patterns, and I always say there's patterns.
Mm-hmm.
But every time you see an athlete, a black athlete, what are some of the things that is a pattern that takes place?
A lawsuit.
They get money, right?
Yeah.
They either get caught up in drugs and they waste their money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the sports industry pushes the black athletes to go after white females.
Yep.
And then the white females take what the black guys have, and it's an ongoing pattern. And these guys that are athletes are not paying attention because they're being distracted with the money that's being put in their face.
Like an untouchable until like they get hit with a lawsuit like this.
And then it reminds them that they are not white, because now when you mess with someone that is white, not all, but some believe and start thinking that they are white themselves and not realize you are not, until someone puts you in your place that are not black. They're gonna remind you
every time.
And it's sad that these athletes are not picking up these patterns.
Joshing, let's do this. Let's understand this, because our audience is not understanding. They are accustomed to seeing this happen in the athlete and the celebrity status. Let's take this a different route.
Okay.
Here's an attorney allegedly in Houston who is notorious for suing, and I'm gonna give you some good stuff. This is nothing more than what they used to call an ambulance chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Lawyer. Ambulance chaser. He's a personality. He wants somebody to get hurt and get paid. He's low down. He's, to me, sleazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just understand this. I ain't blaming him because he's a lawyer and he getting paid. I'm sure he didn't pick the phone up and call Shannon Shap.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand how it works. Somebody got in this little ugly girl ear, Nene ear, and said to Nene, he stopped fooling with you he stopped fooling with you, you ought to call this lawyer in Houston because he sue all the celebrities and you ought to get paid. And then let me go out with this. Black people in Houston, I recommend do your homework before you go to hiring these white lawyers to represent you, because they don't care for you. They don't care about your interests. Why don't he be talking and have he gotten you some counsel? Have you made a police report that you've been raped? All right, whatever this. I get it. What happened to you was this. He dropped you. Ain't nothing like being dropped. You've been dropped. Not only have you been dropped,
like
you've been
a bad
abandoned.
habit.
Not only have you been abandoned, you've been rejected. And you run to the dominant culture to bring you some relief. When this settled, at the end of the day, if I was Shannon Shap, I would sue you. And then what I do is slap you and Busby with a $100 million lawsuit. And there's no preponderance of the evidence. It's the preponderance of the evidence in civil. So you gonna pay me regardless. Here's what I'm saying. Busby is the pimp, but he ain't soliciting the hoes.
That part. That's a mouthful.
You guys
right
need to
there.
wake up. Now, do you want to make a call and let's get this cracker on the line? Go to his website, justwin.com. Now, Shannon Shap, you ought to get old girl something. Because you've been hitting it for a long time, probably, and now you got tired of it. Now, I understand that. If you leave meat out, you leave meat out on the counter, it's gonna go bad. You ain't gonna eat it. You leave milk out, it's gonna spoil. We get tired. Everything got an expiration date, but sometimes you gotta pay for the expiration
Even
date.
her punani. You trying to say her punani had an expiration date?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying everything in your life ought to have an expiration date. But remember, if you get a divorce, you're gonna pay. Okay?
Definitely.
I get it. He ain't raped. The man don't have to rape. See, you have to really put this on scale. He don't have rape tendencies. He got hoe tendencies. It ain't illegal to have hoe tendencies. It's illegal to have rape tendencies. Come on, it's almost 9 o'clock. We got to close. Y'all can't get y'all computer. It's taking you that long?
Bacon's talking back. Everybody had technical difficulties. What you while Jasim probably house back on, I think he had some issues. Closing out, what do you have to say about this? Jimmy Baker?
What I got to say about what? I don't see nothing. I see you.
I said as we wait for Jasim to get back on, like closing out.
Man, what's going on at night?
They don't want us to talk about this. We
Don't put that on the devil, because I ain't been disrupted. See, the Lord wants y'all to hear me.
Oh, yeah, there you go, my bad. Look,
keep balling out. Hold on. Let me talk this since y'all keep having that.
I got him back.
Hey, Baker. What's that right there, brother?
Hold on, Doc. I'm having technical difficulties.
You had to take your glasses off. Oh, everybody.
Well, I can't see the little screen.
What's that right there?
Now my computer won't work.
Presidential inauguration.
I'm just gonna blow it up. Let me see. It says that's a government flag. Hold on. Not put it up, Jesse. I can see. Presidential.
Inauguration.
Say your president name.
Donald Trump.
That's my I'm having a good time tonight. I miss y'all. But with this said,
really?
We always bring up good topics, and this is a good one. And at the end of the day,
with all the technical gifts,
we need to expose these people. Now, Shannon Shap, if you can see this, get in contact with Soul Production. I'm just a guest, and none of my opinions is coincide or does reflect with the show. But here to let you know, I got some lawyers badder than Busby that's next door to Busby's office. And they ain't to be played with. Shannon, don't you get that crack of your money.
Well, you heard it.
Right.
You heard it. Oh.
And you tell them Baker said it.
You heard it.
I done got old now.
You ain't never too old.
If you can't win them, kill them.
Now that part I do agree.
All right, so
I'm tired, man. I'm like y'all.
Let me try at least
one of
roll the
y'all
clip.
leaders.
I
I'm tired of marching.
Oh yeah, I'm tired of marching too.
I'm sick of marching.
These legs and knees ain't what it
Come
used
on,
to
Chris.
be.
Damn technology. All right, so this is what Shannon Sharp said. Let's just lower this clip before I have even more.
What did he say, Justin?
He's gonna roll the clip on
hold on.
The heart.
What Shannon Sharp said.
All right, here we go.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make...
What you about to say, Baker?
I apologize. I saw it lit up, but I swear, God is my witness.
Mm-hmm.
Strike me dead. Never heard this one part of it. What Chris sent. I just saw the face and just cut it out, knew where to go. But I just told y'all, I swear. Didn't see the full. Now I want to see it, but I want to stop it. Okay, Chris? It's a shakedown.
That's all it is.
This is about Busby. This is not this
that dirty pimp.
blue-eyed devil's first time.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse any of my clients that know that I have more dominant culture clients than I have you black folks.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to be more respectful to them than you niggas. And I'm mad.
Oh, Lord.
Because y'all don't support me. The white people build me and support me.
Now that is true.
And I know you don't have to tell me for 40 years.
That's true. Even in the military, even the military is like that.
Yeah,
you don't get
let
no
me say
support
something
from
on
y'all.
that whole Shannon Shap. I'm finna whoop some here. Yeah. I give a lot of credence. Now I have some some of the most sophisticated black clients, but the majority of mine are the dominant culture and then the Arabs. That's where I'm from. And you black people don't call me. Y'all want to run an FBI check on me when you don't run one when you go to your bank. And I'm cleaner than most of you and your mama too. Now I'm mad tonight. Now this guy here, Shannon Shap, is being raped, manipulated. You being raped, Mr. Shannon, by this white man who probably have a family history of lynching black folks instead of with the rope.
Mm-hmm.
You better hear me. Play some more of this. It's a shakedown.
Damn technology. I'm having the blues with this.
All right, take your time. The Lord's with you.
Well, it's kind of stuck. Well, let me see if I'll play that live from here. Maybe.
Come on, it's gonna be all right. You just got to pay that internet bill.
Stop getting that King's Flea Market stuff.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah, it don't mess up when you be out there doing them ports with all them beautiful women and don't invite me in.
See why you gotta go there?
Yeah, you know what? He only invited us one time.
See?
When that happened, one time, as many times.
Yeah,
as
man, I don't know why he don't invite us out to stuff.
You know,
I want to tell you about the black folks.
And I'm gonna do it like this, then. See, we're gonna near it today.
And play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I'll do it myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
There we go. Shoot, have to read. There you go.
Let me give this message to, what's the man's name again?
Shannon
Shap. Mr. Shannon Shap. This is Joshing. And what I like to say is this. I'm glad you're suing Busby, but do yourself some more favor. Go ahead and try to pierce the corporate veil and sue other corporations that he may be hiding, because lawyers are known to hide other corporations. And go around, if you call me, I can help you and show you how you can find that, because I'm here in town and I walk in places and people don't know me, and I do this already. And I find what color drawers his wife had on last night.
Why
That's
you
how
see
good
me
I
on a
am.
damn stand?
Now,
You
sue
wouldn't know that.
him, sue the law firm, sue that
Clean up and
girl,
nice.
sue that girl mama, sue that girl daddy from having her. Because this stuff, stop, because we listening, people listening to us. We're being comical.
That's the waste of nut.
We're being comical, but people are listening to us, and there are rape victims out there are not getting justice because it ain't no money tied to it. They were raped.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. You went over there and gave it up some because you wanted to be a celebrity yourself. You little chicken head. You roach. You rat.
Yeah.
And now you trying to. Well, the first thing you do if you was raped, you should have called the police and went to Ben Taub and got your coochie checked.
That's what I was saying. Years later, it made no sense. Like, why'd you wait so long?
We got to stop this.
And then every year she's still going to him based on the text 2023.
The money stopped flowing. He don't like her no more.
She got mad. That was.
Let me talk about it.
Go ahead.
He probably smelled your breast was musty.
And something else probably was musty.
Yeah, and if you from Houston people, stay away from them. They got syphilis, measles, and HIV on the outrage in Houston.
Yep, that is
they got syphilis. True. Let me say it again: HIV and the measles. And that's why I stay in the hidden bunker. And ain't nothing coming through this door. What I got, I've been having this woman forever. And I'm cleaner than the clap doctor.
I'm dead.
Josh told me to say that.
Yeah, I told him to say that.
Yeah, he has a show and he's sending me messages. Say this, Baker, say that. Yeah, he's a cracker.
He ain't got nothing.
Yeah, he pimp black folks. He don't want you. If you get hit in the car, he wants you.
Yeah, because you look at his services from his law firm. That's all they just chase.
I wonder how much stolen land he got. I'm doing the research on you, Busby. Look like that lady is underage. Look like he got some child molesting tendencies. Yeah, he's a freak. Anytime a man play with dogs. I done found something on him.
Oh, hell. What the hell you found, baby? Because, you know, you be snipping up and stuff. What'd you find?
Hold tight.
He had to take his glasses
off. It's
alleged.
He was the one that victimized one of my clients.
Oh, hell. Now it's personal.
Oh, I'm going to search you, Busby. You better leave Sharp alone, because Baker going to come real sharp.
And it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be longer than that blade gonna be sharp and double edged.
Baker, put that gun away. No.
Let him come mess with me. I'm not stable.
That's why
I've been off my medicine for 2 years. Let me. If I know I've been bad, can I say a joke before I go?
Go ahead.
I got a plan in life. I'm old now. And I know my time is winding up. And I'm making a list and I'm checking it twice. It's long too. And I done divided the other day into 3 sections. Everyone on the first page, they got to go before I go. When I know I'm about ready to I'm coming after them. Because I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to see Jesus soon. So make me mad. I'm going to be Santa Claus. I'm making a list and I'm checking it twice. And if you're on that list, and then the doctor say, "Well, Baker, by this time next year, you'll be in La La Land." I'm coming after everybody. The preacher that took my money.
Oh Lord.
That old me nigga, short black nigga. I'm coming. I ain't taking no more medication.
Hey, you can't blame
Did
him.
you say last time?
Hey, you cannot blame him.
Come on, Buzz.
For that.
I'm gonna do. Can you do another show on him because y'all have technicals, and I'm gonna bring you some good stuff.
Matter of fact, let's.
I want to find out how many black women he screwed and paid off. I can do it. I'm bigger than Busby. Hello, y'all know that. Hey,
yeah,
you niggas. I'm bigger than Busby.
Well, you know what,
Joshine, you know that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why I'm not saying anything against what you're saying, brother.
Many law firms.
Oh
many churches. Many
ain't
preachers.
no.
Am I proud of it? No, it was the right thing to do.
And sometimes you have to do the right thing to do, no matter what.
And I'm sick of people falling victim to these poverty pimp attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a haircut. Maybe I like you. My name is Josh.
He stopped putting that
this
boost
is
in
my
his
story, and I'm sticking to it.
On that note, let me try to cue up this music off this phone before Baker say something else.
Call me. Y'all call me.
Oh God, let me see. Okay, I think we got the music. All right, we're gonna keep going. So again, it's another episode of Street Topics. We got my boys on the line. We got Jack Sim. Where can they find you at?
You can always find us every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. YouTube channel. For the audio, you can hear us at Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora. Make sure you like and subscribe so that way each episode you're getting it before any and everyone else is talking about it, because we will be hitting it. And also check our website at In the Trenches Podcast to get the hottest merchandise that's out on the market right now.
Hey, then we got the one and only Baker. He's trying to play around. You know, he ain't. Look, where can they find him?
You can
find it in his business. That's what he gonna say.
But no, I didn't change location.
Mine is somebody else's business. That's the other location.
Find me researching Tony Buzz.
Yeah, see, look, he's trying to be all cool back there.
You gonna find me researching Tony Buzz. Do you want me to get him on the show?
Hey, you know what? That would be, if we can get him on the show.
Let me get him on
this
and tell him we got a
podcast. Or in the trenches. That would be great.
Send him an email, y'all, an invitation. I'll tell him I talked about his mama and his grandmother and everything. I need him to come on here to redeem himself, or I have a voice in this community that can stop. I can part in the Red Sea. I can part in that long hair, yo. I can make your law firm look like crap and make you spend every time the money to get me off them.
We made a man.
You come after me, I don't have a record. I got power with people.
And that's all you need in this day and age.
They don't like you anyway, Buzz. I tell you who. They gonna come. You already under the microscope.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I know more what you think.
Shoot,
all right.
As long as
you want to hurt somebody, get Josh Shane into it.
No, he ain't gonna hurt. Because there's one thing that I had to steal and take from Tyler Perry. If he come over here, he gonna have PhD still on his ass.
He don't have to come over here. He can come where I'm at, meet me in the streets.
And I'll meet him there too. But it's gonna be some peace with some skill behind it.
Get a rape report on that girl. Anytime you are sued, the law has you got the you committed a crime. You have the right, according to the books, to confront.
You went to the library, y'all.
Exactly.
That's why you got to get the law library. Whip the dominant culture with what they wrote.
Just like Malcolm X has stated several times, use their words against them.
It's in the book. You got it right.
Other than that, we have to have a whole. bacon's hot. He heated. He want the whole nother episode. He want to bring him on the show. That be like, yeah, I'm like all my life a contender on the damn show. But as always, make sure you like, subscribe. If you have any more topics or things you want to talk about, or if you want some more questions you have to ask on to this. Yeah, I got that because it ain't gonna damn sense. But make sure y'all subscribe and check us out next time. I try to tell y'all to hold y'all peace, but they should. Until next time, I catch y'all. Peace.